Hi, welcome to my Texas kitchen, and today I'm making some chili, which is the official dish of Texas. So I'm going to start out with some vegetable oil, and I'm going to add it to my skillet. And my skillet is set over a medium heat. Okay, so next I have the special gadget, a mandolin. Okay, and when the mandolin helps to chop vegetables, and because it's very sharp blades, I always wear this glove to protect my hands. But it's a great gadget, kitchen gadget. Or you can always chop an onion with a knife, okay? So, this is just one medium onion. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, so let's set that aside. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we want this to be pretty hot when we add it. See how it's sizzling? That's what you want. I'm gonna turn it up just a teeny bit. But when you add the onions, you want that sizzle because it's hot, and that's the best way to saute the onions. Okay, so I have this one yellow onion, and now I have 1 pound of ground beef. And I like to buy good quality ground beef. Okay, so while it's cooking, I'm just gonna break it up into smaller pieces. And this is gonna cook. This is gonna cook until the beef is light, it's brown. You don't want it pink, but you don't have to cook it forever either, okay? This is gonna continue cooking later in the process, okay? So this is gonna cook probably about 10 minutes. So that's about it. So while it's cooking, we're gonna break it up into small pieces. So that's it for this part. Now I can take off my glove now. Okay. So there you go. Okay, that's about it. So y'all, I'm sure you have that part. Okay, so just for y'all to speed things up, I've already cooked some ground beef, and this is what it looks like after it's cooked. Okay, so let me grab this. Okay, so this is my ground beef and onions cooked, and it's ready for the next step. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the next step, we have 3 cloves of garlic. And I have a little garlic press, and I'm just gonna squeeze them right into this beef onion mixture. Okay. The garlic press is helpful. Again, if you want to use a little knife to mince the garlic, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's my garlic. Okay, and the garlic, you don't want to overcook it; it can become bitter. So we're going to move right on to the next step. Okay, so I have all the spices are here. There's a lot of spices. Okay, so we're going to start with some chili powder. That's the first one. And it's 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And if you like it hotter, you can always add more, okay? And now we're going to have some salt. Okay, we've got 1 teaspoon of salt. Going to have smoked paprika. I have 1 teaspoon of that. Okay, I have cumin, which is in a lot of Mexican dishes. 1 teaspoon of cumin. And this is oregano. 1 teaspoon of oregano. And some freshly ground peppers. Okay, so you're going to stir all this together until it's well combined. Okay, and that'll just take a minute or so. It's looking good already.
Is it on the heat right now?
Yes, it's on medium heat. You can't talk because it was sitting over there on the side for a minute. So it's heating up right now. Okay, so now we have all-purpose flour. And it's 3 tablespoons. And sprinkle that in, and that acts as like a thickener. So we're gonna stir that in also until that's well combined. Okay, you'll see the flour disappearing. That's a good sign. Okay, so now we have a can of diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add that. And we have a can of tomato sauce. Add that. And again, we're going to stir. And this is set over medium heat. Stir all of this until it's combined. And then we're going to set it aside to simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes until all those flavors blend together. So it's pretty easy so far. Okay, so let's set this over here. Okay, so when you get, while that's simmering, we can get our toppings ready. Okay, so this is some grated cheese. I think it's better to buy the cheese and grate it yourself. It has more flavor than the packages of grated cheese. Some sour cream and some green onions. They're just chopped up. And then Fritos are always a fun thing to serve on the side. And so you're gonna have your chili bowls out and a ladle. And so this is how it's gonna look. Okay. After it's cooked about 20 minutes, we're gonna ladle it up into our chili bowls. We're gonna have a little bit of cheddar cheese, some green onions, a dollop of sour cream, and that's it. It's ready to go. So we'll take a little taste. See how it is. Oh, super good. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for joining me, and happy cooking.